Hello everyone and welcome to more Strain. So picking up where we left off last time, this is Map05 Depot and it's the first part of a double header from Jon Landis, or in other words 2 consecutive maps he authored. And coming off Capellan's map in the last video, these 2 maps are apparently levels that Capellan did not like very much for what it's worth, with the later one, map 6, actually falling into his 3 least favorite maps of Strain. But on the other hand, my friend Ryath, or digitaleidoscope, who I'll give another shout mention to for being interested in my playthroughs, map 6 is one of the levels he highlighted to me, as a matter of fact. So, but anyways, let's see what Jon's got to offer here. This is definitely the smaller and presumably easier map of the double header. What, does that open the door? Yep, that opens the door behind the starting point. Yeah, as Slipgate user mentioned, this WAD is not necessarily designed ideally for pistol stout. In fact, there's at least one map that I'm simply not going to pistol stout later on because it is just a complete nightmare to pistol stout. This one, however, I will give an attempt at if I can get enough pistol ammo from those zombies. I can go do some pistol whipping to keep myself going. It's not like I'm being asked to pistol whip heavy hitting monsters. And the pistol is faster in this WAD, as I've mentioned. Okay, so this is like a small depot, if that's the outside already. So, more imps. Pistol whipping imps. Uh-oh, I'm running out of ammo already, faster than I thought. Yeah. This level doesn't seem to have much in mind for pistol stouts either, or for that matter, coming in without ammo from a previous level. But I'll see if I can make it through. Not the berserk, I don't have a berserk, but the fist is faster since it kicks in both since I get 2 punches. But as you just saw there, it's very easy for me very easy to die when punching if you're not paying attention to your health and escaping from time to time. I mean, it's not that much work to get imps with this fist, on the other hand. Even without a berserk, it's about 5 kicks or so, which happen at probably the rate of 3 kicks in regular Doom, because Doom Guys 2 has both of his fists active here. Oh, the pistol ammo pickups are only worth 5 apiece instead of 10. I thought in vanilla those are typically worth 10 apiece. Oh, now I can run outside, and I need to pistol whip 1, then grab the shotgun. And I can do a little... I have a little actual weaponry now for this map. Of course, I do need to watch when those shotgunners behind me. So I guess there's some mild effort at the sense of place here at least. Whoa! Whoa! That trap got me! Those are all the level 2 imps. They just all holler at once and startle me. It's like I killed one imp and then all of a sudden when I shot, all the doors opened up and got like 10 level 2 imps that I have to run from. So yeah, not a bad trap there. Got me. But now you're probably just gonna do the same thing again. Oh no, this time you're gonna give me chain gunners popping up from the floor. And these are already leveled, some level 2 imps in here. There's a demon, which will always take 3 shots in this wide. Okay, so I guess it's time to go back into the inner depot. And I need to hope to find one of the 2 secrets in this level. I see what looks like a door on the map here. Hopefully I can... Wait, they're infighting, so I can let the... I might be able to just resolve this by waiting for the monsters to infight. I see the exit is... in that area, which is no surprise, but for the most part, a lot of the monsters are taking care of each other via infighting. That must be the key here. Now hopefully I'll find mostly dead bodies that I can pick up weapons and ammo from. Sometimes you just have to be patient to have enough ammo. And well, that's a wrap for this level. 93 out of 93 monsters. Pretty simple level, but I liked a couple of the traps. Anyways, here's map 6 launch control, the much larger second level of this double head-on. As I mentioned to Capellan, who did map 4, it's actually one of his least 3 favorite maps, while Ryath, aka digitaleidoscope, mentioned it as being one of his highlights. So I can definitely expect a divisive level here. Okay, I'm already teleporting when I didn't expect to. And releasing more imps than I'd like to. Some of them the class 2, some of them the class 1. One complaint I've heard a lot about Strain, though it hasn't bothered me so far, is that the custom monsters are too Doom 1-like and replace the Doom 2-like monsters, and that means those who are a fan of the Doom 2's extended bestiary can't get as much of what they want from this wad. Okay, it looks like any of those 4 pads are teleport. Okay, that just takes me right into that. Is there something behind me? The switch already flipped. Okay, they must all just take me into cubicles. Oh, I didn't want to do 2 at once. I need to be at the corner here because I released 2 sets of imps at once. And it's very hard for me to keep tabs on which are the fast variety and which are the slower variety. Yep, and some of them teleport and end up in the small side cubicles. So yeah, this is sort of, I guess, a case of doing the same thing 4 times that probably wouldn't pass along so well in the Madam wide. Okay, this is the one I haven't explored already. I wonder if I really need to explore all 4 of them, or if I just need to explore the one that actually lets me go somewhere. But I get my ammo and health replenished in all of them. So it's this northern one that looks like it actually allows me to go somewhere. Not that southern one. I'm already starting to see that I know Capellan is not a fan of teleporter jankiness like this. Just trying to guess which teleport is right. This one. I don't know if it's signaled or mouthed. I need to find out if it's signaled or mouthed. Let me see. Okay, it's not the one directly to my left when I come out of the hallway. Not that one. So it's one of the 2 teleports, and the southern part of the room is the correct one. Okay, well, it's not the southwest one, so it must be the southeast one. Yes, so does the southeast one actually look different from the other 3 at all? Okay, the upper texture of all 4 is the same. Okay, I guess Ryath will have to correct me if I'm wrong probably, but the southeast teleport to me does not look any different from the other 3, which by modern standards, I would call that a strike against the level, because I don't think you should just be required to guess the right answer with no clues. Of course, wait, there are 3 sets of bow shadows I see here, so maybe I did need to go through all 4 teleports. Still, I'd have marked the southeast one as being the one that actually allows you to progress once you've done that. Wait, is it the southeast one? Southeast one is this one. Oh, my idiocy! I'm going not going the way the map expert is. The southwest one. So, being the southwest one, does it look any different? Well, they all four look the same to me, so I'm still gonna maintain it looks the same, and I would have made the one that you actually need to get out of the room look different. Even though you probably do need to go through all four of them once. Okay, that was a double use switch, I think. The first time I used it, it didn't flip. The second time I used it, it flipped and gave me this crossfire, but the fact that I took damage in the crossfire doesn't matter because it opened up a secret mega sphere for me. The double use switch trick. Okay, very early 3D effect here. Jon Landis likes his imps. It's also not giving me a chance to be hit from only one side. I do like the music, I will say that much already. Oh wait, we've got one of our new monsters, and I have no ammo to fight with. I'd better finally get an escape lift quickly. Punching the demons is not gonna be easy. They have more health. Oh, I might actually get an escape lift. Whatever those flying things are. The lost souls are doppelgangers. But, okay, well that's obviously a Revenant replacement. Looking at what they fire. I don't know what they're called, however. Perhaps Ryath can fill me in on that. Gotta do more imp punching to find some ammo somewhere. Or find a chainsaw, which is a lot better than punching. Okay, well, I guess or I can take this lift. Yeah, I'll avoid falling in those holes for now. Now that I have a chainsaw and can grab a super shotty here. Oh! Whoa! I don't want to just be using the chainsaw in that kind of trap. Lights turned on and a bunch of hit scanners open behind me with a lot of shotgun ammo as well that I needed. Okay, doesn't look to be anything else to do in this green style tan room. Oh, except the switch transforms it. Yep. Here comes our first experience and strain of one super shotgun blast does not kill a demon in this game. Okay, that really didn't need to be marked as two secrets, but okay. It's like entering it was one secret and then exiting it was immediately another secret. I think if the player enters that, they have to exit it. But that's just a small little 1997 Doom thing. Now these are the doppelgangers, as Ryath told me. Okay, there's nothing indicating that they actually need a blue key here, other than the fact that there's blue bows. I think I've hit a dead end on this side, but I got a lot of much needed ammo and weaponry in doing so. Okay, I hear that whatever that mechanical flying monster that replaces the Revenant is called. Certainly looks and sounds cool, I'll give it that much. Okay, those blue bows make me think I should have a blue key. But in reality, if I take this lift, I can probably jump right past them. And I can't think of any other way to get forward at this point, so I'm gonna guess that's what I have to do, and the blue bows are there to protect me so that I can't return. So definitely glad to. Except I could return by just riding this lift right up, because this lift connects with the upper area. And this lift also connects with the upper area. And this lift also connects with the upper area, so that's an element of the design that I admittedly do like in this level so far, is how the lower area do just lower lifts, and it connects with the upper area with all these little step cubicles in them. And I was right, in order to get the blue key, I have to jump past the blue bows. They tell the doppelganger. Do they actually charge at you like Lost Souls, or does that not happen anymore? Well, it looks like my only choice is to go through the door that looks like it's getting ready to close behind me. But hasn't yet. Well, now it does. Okay, that switch didn't do anything identifiable. I guess I'll have to try the back side of it. Okay, typically using the back sides of switches is reserved for secrets, but in this case it was easy enough to identify. Whoa! There's more hit scan attrition as I try to escape. Okay, so what does this, I'd like to know what the front side being a time switch actually does. And they keep just... Oh, does it do anything other than give me another hit scanner every time I flip it? Okay, apparently that's not what it does. It doesn't just give me another hit scanner every time I flip it. Oh, we're using the room again. So I'm starting to see why Ryath likes this level and why some people might like it. Not that, and I don't really dislike it so far myself, to be honest. There's some nice area reuse going on here. At this point, we're pretty much at the juncture where if I've played any of these levels before, it is so long ago and with such a different skill set that I may as well be blind. Oh, and another room transformation. Get the staircase here, and I can get to the other side. Still can't identify what that switch actually does though, but I held the door open. Get to cross that room from yet another angle. And at last, I get the blue key in my hands. Okay, so that was a pretty good use of not an actually very large area in order to get the blue key there. Now, I think I want to ride one of these lifts just back up to the upper portion in order to get to the blue door. Because the only place I could find I found blue markers in a couple places, but the only place I found an actual blue door was right back here. And of course that grants me access to this area, but I was already just there. So presumably what I want to do is go over to the other side where the blue marker was. Probably a marker that something has lowered there now. Yep, that's why the blue marker was there. Basically telling me get back here when you have the blue key and you flip the switch. Oh, that was a curly Q. For some reason it felt like it was more degrees than it actually was. Okay. Go on the pillow, expand the room again. Whoa! That's a lot of doppelgangers. Not sure they do a lot of... Oh, it looks like they charge sometimes, but they don't charge as much as the Lost Souls. I actually don't know if I call them more threatening or the standard Lost Soul more threatening. Because they don't seem to charge you as much, and they only fire slowly. Now I've got the red key and I don't exactly remember what it does, but a new area did open up. But doesn't seem to be much there, just a med kit. Appreciate the med kit, but it doesn't tell me how to progress on in the level. Yeah, that was just for the secrets. I could see how someone might find this level too confusing. But okay, now I see the area where the other side is opened up. So which tube do I go in? I'll go... I guess I'll first avoid these two. They sort of almost look like a vent shaft tube. And go through the aesthetic that I've already seen plenty of in this level. Which leads me to a single switch that must be a good guess because the red bows came up when I flipped that single switch. So I'm gonna guess I need to go in one of these two vent shaft type things. Okay, that's just a dead end for the time being. Except I hear a whole bunch of stuff teleporting. Oh wait, it wasn't a dead end because now this doesn't just look like a narrow vent shaft anymore, so something transformed. Okay, now I probably need to go back to the other side, yup, and it transforms again. And now I probably need to go back to the other side because guess what? It looks different than it did before. Okay, here's the teleport again. Another room of teleports. This time I do notice one teleport looking different from the others. 3 of them have this blue camp wall surrounding them, and the other one has lava surrounding it. So if I take one of the I may as well grab those shells. So what happens if I take one of the ones that just have the blue camp wall surrounding it? I just end up in a cubicle on the side of the room and release more imps again. Boy, oh boy, does Landis like imps. I mean, if you include both kinds of imps at least, I've lost track of how many imps are in these 2 levels. Let's take the one that's got the lava surrounding it. Oh, well it seems like it leads to the same thing except there's a supercharge. Oh, and in addition to opening the imps up, we'll open even more imps up. This level must have been imp encounter before someone made a joke word out of that name. Now the name imp encounter is just an infamous joke word. I don't know what those guys are called, but they're interesting. They both got a different mouth on it, but it looks like I still have to go through all the teleporters and play the next round of the real imp encounter. Or literally an imp encounter. This must be the level that inspires just about any level jam-packed with imps. Because there are just so many imps in this level. It turns out I had to use all 4 teleporters in any order from what I could tell, so why was that one marked differently? Maybe because that one had the supercharge in it, but I had to use all 4 anyways. And I just walk here for the exit. Probably I don't see anything really left in the map. Yup. Why not? Let's read the intermission and squeeze in what should be hopefully a shortish map 7. It's our first Adelusion map in the WAD. In route. Again, Oath is secured. You have successfully sorted your way to the Lunar shipping station. I did sort my way, all those imps. There's a cargo liner prepped on the launch pad, still spilling out the devil's children it brought on its last journey. You climb aboard, smearing the dirty steel with the blue-red blood from your boots. The black drugs are reaching full effect now. Next stop, the moon, dark side, Station Darrow. Okay, so Pink Floyd reference, and this is also where Ryath got his own name, Return to Darrow, from, I'm guessing. So yes, this is our first Adelusion map in Strain, of which he contributed quite a few. Okay, one man still. Okay, there's just some infighting that goes on right away. Oh, me have no goodies, it seems. Yep, every time I try to take the goodies, it just... Nope! Not to mention these... Well, teleports me to the damaging floor on top of that. This is another music I've heard before and I know I like. So this is basically a spaceship level. I know the what Insertion uses this music in one of its levels. Okay, it looks like there's a bit of a slime trail there that wasn't caught. Not that much for 97, mind you. Oh, I'll snag the blue key. Was that supposed to be a trap by any chance? I mean, it just looks like one. Yeah, it was supposed to be a trap. I guess I'll play it as a trap. Yeah, no super shotgun anymore because... So all we have here is we have demons, doppelgangers, and those big floating things that fire the slow revenant projectiles. I can't circle straight this room because it's not a so... Okay, that slime trail is definitely showing its ugly head in some spots. Okay, do I cheese the trap because I don't have the ammo for it, or do I try again? I'll try again. Well, I can also not cheese the trap, but just try to escape it legit. Problem is those things. I need to lower lift and keep those things far away from it. Okay. Though I managed to fail triggering of the trap and escape. Okay, so the exit's right behind the beginning in this level. I could probably do... That almost looks narrow enough that if I was perfectly angled, I could do a glide. I might start perfectly angled. I'm gonna check. Can I just glide myself backwards into the exit? No, won't let me just glide backwards into the exit. Maybe they... Let me see. Yeah, maybe it's not quite narrow, quite wide enough to glide through. Come on, don't shoot me. Let me get my bearing or something. So this isn't a ridiculous pistol scout like that one later level I took a look at after reading a lot about it. All I need to do is get rid of that shotgunner there before he shoots me. It just seems a lot easier said than done at the moment. Come on, I got to just make it in, get some ammo, and make it back out. Wait a minute. I'm all craving for ammo, and somehow I still have ammo left. I didn't use all my ammo. Duh! Yeah, I need this. This room's gonna own me really fast with hit scanners. No, I still can't take those goodies. I mean, it's evil to just look like you can get all that stuff and you can't. but that's strange. That might be one of the reasons why Ryath likes it a lot. I mean, I say for what I read Capellan say about Map 6, I think my opinion of it landed closer to what Ryath thinks of it. I thought it was a pretty interesting level with a lot of transformations. Maybe not a fan of having to do the teleporters 4 times at the beginning and the end, but I wouldn't say it ruined the level. Well, those fast imps can sneak up on you like really, really fast, no pun intended. So one thing I know Adelusion was definitely known. Okay, well that time I thought I was going to get a Mega Sphere. Instead I teleport and get still some good stuff, but less than a Mega Sphere. Nope, that's not a shoot switch. Okay, is that a one-time teleport? Yeah, that's a one-time teleport. So all I have to do is re-enter and I'll get my secret Mega Sphere. But can I enter the backside? No, that switch at least does not grant me access to the backside. And that switch isn't repeatable. So I'd better take a little more exploration now that I do have some weapons and ammo for it. Still can't grab that. Oh, yellow key appeared. Yeah, let me take care of this lower area now that I've got 200. That door there does make me think I'll need to be back later. Obviously, finding the secret Mega Sphere, which is basically just knowing to go there twice, gives a good advantage. Those are really slow rockets. I might have kept those at the speed of a Revenant rocket. I like how he kind of just dissolves when I destroy him, though. He doesn't form a corpse, but he doesn't just explode like a pain elemental either. Except from that one moment where I didn't realize I had ammo, this level's not been that tough so far. And I will agree that it's good looking in spite of the fact that I did find a slime trail or two. Those new monsters, the doppelgangers and the ones that fire out the Revenant rockets, I almost starting to wish they were a little bit more threatening. Who knows if I'll maintain that opinion the entire time. They're cool looking and cool sounding. Are they threatening enough? By the way, the exit on this level uses some special triggers that made this map be infamously broken on versions of Z-Doom prior to 2.3.0. I'm playing through Z-Doom 2.8.1. From what I read, Z-Doom 2.3.0 added special code that identifies this map and sets the compatibility appropriately so that the exit works properly. I'll have to hope that compatibility was carried right through to 2.8.1, because this level I do actually remember. I think I played it with IDDQDM when I was very young, and I could never figure out how to exit it. And well, now I know why, because I was playing with a very old version of Z-Doom. And 2.30 wasn't until like 2008-ish or so. And I'm thinking I was playing this, I last played this probably around 2004 or something. I think just the music and the setting made me want to blast through it in God mode. And then I could never exit because of the Z-Doom bug. Poor Marine died next to the Berserk. I guess I get to pick up his fist. But I'm only gonna have one monster at most to use it on. Maybe not even one monster. That was kind of not a very useful Berserk though. Oh, well, I guess that's going to be the end of this video, at the end of this level. So if you enjoyed this videos and my videos in general, I always feel free to comment. I always appreciate and welcome them. Feel free to make requests as well. There should be a sub-link in both the video and the description, and I'll also put a link to other playlists I've been working on recently in the description. So yeah, this was a not so difficult but pretty decent and quasi-realistic level. I still think Map 6 was my favorite of the three I played today. I never figured out how I can teleport to where that supercharges. Anyways, time for a tally screen. Yup, not broken in this version of Z-Doom anymore.